Okay, this is episode 2 of Chronicles of, what did I call it? Plasma creation instead of the Chronicles of Narnia. Anyways, a day in the life of somebody that's playing with this process. So I come in here and it's like, okay, so what's next today? What's the next step? We're going to Home Depot today to purchase some more copper wire. Hopefully they'll have that because the electric supply company is closed today for the holidays. So we can get some more copper wire that we can do the other wrap of the 144, because my plan is to, I have these guys here, my plan is to make a set of the 144s to go around these smaller ones and snug that up so we have that nice connection infinity loop, and then make another wrap. I haven't decided how many wraps to do yet, but one that would be wider and would fit snugged up inside of this one. That's my plan for the moment. That way the sets that we've made 2 sets for 2 MagRev units. Now we will have 4 sets, and today we'll also buy more blowtorch type supplies so that we can remove the previous nano coating and start the currently recommended hot nano coating. Okay, and then these guys here are running. We harvested them yesterday. I used the copper foil nano coated for each of these collection chambers, and they've been running for about 3 days just fine on the copper foil. I've got the air bubbler going into each. They were each down about an inch after a couple days, so I added some more of the pre-mixed salt water to each of the tubs. And I think that's what we'll do with them for the moment, let them work today, and we're planning on buying some more tubs and then adding another layer where we have 2 of each collecting, because it's rather slow. This is what we got, I think, after 48 hours with the copper and the carbon, the CO2, and oh, that one's from the brass. This is from the iron. So I'd like to step up production a little bit so we have enough to go ahead and put in our beautiful little glow-in-the-dark ping pong balls. This is the CO2 GaNS that we've had from, seems to go a little faster than the other things, but that's probably over, about 3 or 4 weeks since we've started the project. A little bit slow. So I did try the batteries, and when I did that, it made some funky looking stuff that didn't seem to look like what we were after. Like, for example, the brass GaNs that we did without a battery is this beautiful light blue color, and then when I added a battery, try to step it up a bit, we end up with something that looks more like the iron. So, which is fine, but I thought that the blue was probably more consistent with what we were after. And also, when I tried to add the battery to the CO2 capture, that's what happened. We got this tangerine looking stuff, which again I'm going to save because who knows what its use is, but I think what we're after more is the white, and that's what I get without a battery, although slower. So, and then we come over here and we purchased a heating blanket from Walmart, and that's where everything is being nano coated over here. So I'll take that off. Yeah, so much for the office, right? And these are the containers where things were in the process of being nano coated and discharged until we had the information upgrade come that says let's not nano coat with the caustic method, let's do with the heat method. So that's where these are, and I've been I lined them up to where we identified where the exit and the entry of each one was, and we could stay consistent with our discharging process. So I turn that on, and I noticed when Shandor did it, he had them the opposite way that I'm getting ready to do it right now, but what was said was that it doesn't really matter which one is red, which one is black, and if that is correct, then I choose to stay with the red being used on the exit side, which is red on diagrams, and the black, which is negative on the diagrams, and matching those up so that myself and my friend can remember what the heck we're doing and possibly do it consistently. So that is what I've been doing, and then I'll go along each of these and discharge them with their entry and exit. And I guess at the moment I'm just doing that, be in the habit of doing it, because we're going to go ahead and butane torch all of these when we get home from Home Depot. So I'm still making some nano-coated plates because we want to step up our production. And these are these two are the regular thickness copper, and then these are the copper foil. You can see they're a lot different consistency. Let me grab a glove so that the foil comes off a big roll like the foil that you get for a barbecue pit, about that density or thickness, but it comes in a copper roll. No, you don't buy it at the barbecue store. We bought it online, but it seems to make a pretty decent nano-coated. See that? We missed a spot there, so I'll probably turn it the other way before I spray it and discharge it and hang it back to dry. It seems to be making a pretty decent plate for the use of GaNS collection, so since that's what we have, that's what I will use for the moment. So we're off to the store, and everybody stay, well, it's up to you what you do, but I encourage everybody to keep an open mind, keep a light heart, stay in the moment with what we're doing and what we're learning. We all know where fear, doubt, and frustration takes you, and if you need to be in that for a little while just for some venting, do that. Let it come up and through you, and then maybe refocus and continue, if you choose, from a clear space of fun and joy and trying this and knowing that it's an ever-changing, ongoing project, just like the rest of this hologram seems to be. And the mastery is in not whether you get frustrated and aggravated every now and then, but maybe the mastery is, or the progress you can see is in how long it takes you to regroup, to let that go, and to carry on with shoring up your intentions on what your next creation is, what you are choosing to experience and stepping into, to focus your intentions on that. So, y'all have fun. Bye.